Jada talking too much. She is on a world tour with
Yes, she
my
is.
man.
Yes, she is, man. Yes,
She's
she is.
on a world tour. Is Jada doing too much? All y'all who was in here at the beginning that was waiting for the Jada story, y'all come back now.
Come
We
on
talking
back.
about Jada. Come
Come on
on
back.
back. Come on now. We talking about Jada.
Come on back.
Is Jada doing too much? Blue, what is your thoughts on Jada's world tour?
Jada is wilding. Now I know I said I'm gonna take my conspiracy theory and put that to the side and just look at it for what it is.
Yeah.
Jada is out here wilding, man, just talking, saying shit like we didn't need to know all this shit you saying. Then I saw the little TikTok video. You know, you got them TikTok detectives, right?
Hey, Sherry.
What's up, Sherry?
Doing just enough.
Just enough to do what? For what? Just enough for what? Man, she lying on Tupac. Like the lady put the dates together. As you know what I'm saying? Like when Tupac was
so somebody did a TikTok and
yeah,
they put everything together.
Put everything together, right? From when Tupac was when a lot of people don't know Tupac was married when he was locked up.
Yeah, he was married to
he was married.
I can't think of her name.
Not Kenyatta.
No, not Kenyatta, because that's Quincy Jones's
right. He was married.
Daughter.
He was married to this.
Yeah.
I forgot her name, but he was married to her for like
because he was writing letters to her. Hold on.
Right.
Hold on, because I'm on this. Tupac's wife.
Oh, to promote her book? Yeah, I guess, to promote. I don't think nobody gonna buy her funky book because she's telling all the damn business already.
She's in her funky book.
She's telling the business.
Married his girlfriend Keisha Moore. Keisha Moore is a whole stud out here. Oh, never mind. No, I'm looking at the picture. But yeah, on April 29, 1995, Shakur married his then girlfriend Keisha Moore pre-lawsuit.
Got locked up at Rikers, right? Jada wasn't even in New York. Jada was in Baltimore at the time. I
mean, it ain't that far. That's a train ride.
It's not, but this is the thing. This is how the lady put it all together. Because Jada told the story about how her and Will hooked up. This was during the time that he was locked up.
Matter of fact, while you telling that story, let me go get Will's book real quick. Go ahead, finish telling that story.
While Tupac was locked up, Will hit up Jada because Will had just got a divorce or was divorcing, so he called Jada. Jada was in Baltimore, had just bought a brand new crib. She said she hadn't even moved into the crib, so she flew right out to LA to go be with Will Smith. Not went up to Rikers to go see motherfucking Tupac. Talking about why would he propose to marry her if he already married? Why he locked up? That doesn't make no sense, Jada. Come on, man. Jada just out here just lying, man. I need Jada to do better, right? I need Jada to do better. Then after Tupac gets out, his marriage is annulled, and then he gets with Kenyatta. There was no Jada in the picture at all. Not saying him and Jada wasn't friends or anything like that, but he wasn't asking Jada to marry him. Like every chance she gets, she try to bring up Tupac. Like, let that man rest, man. Talk about Will. Talk about how Will don't do nothing but show affection to you and is by your side all the time, and you just be mushy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel sorry for Will, man. They put a montage together of Will at all the red carpet events and things like that. And it started off like them two being, like, you could tell they was for each other. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, and cheat with white. What you mean and cheat with white women? Who you saying that Will cheated with white women? So what is this? Jada getting her lick back? That what this is? You don't get a nigga back like that. You know what I'm saying? That what it is?
Hey, he was out here humping Barbie though. Let's be real.
And but guess what? According to them, they've been separated since 2016. When did that movie come out?
According to her.
When did that movie come out?
What, Barbie?
Not Barbie. Or the movie that him and Will,
you talking about the The Suicide
Squad and the other movie that they was in.
Hold on. Hey Siri, when did the Suicide Squad release? August 5th, 2016.
2016.
Yeah.
They were separated.
They were separated. Barbie was heartbroken because Will was giving her that ping. He was giving her that big bullet style along with it.
This is according to her. They were separated. She said since 2016. He started what?
Oh, Focus. I forgot about Focus.
And Focus also, yeah.
I forgot about Focus.
Focus. And even if he did start it, she finished it with the damn August Alsina, did she not? I think she got her lick back. I think he got drugged enough to, you know what I'm saying? Through the mud.
That face is forever a meme in history when he was on the red table saw. Entanglement.
It's always gonna be a meme. To me, Cher say no. How not? How? You just dismantled this man on the red table talk. He on that like, hold on, Jada, what? I thought we was finna come in and talk about my movie I got coming out or something. You know what I'm saying? You bombard me with this bullshit.
Hold on, I'm trying to find in the book where he started to date, where he talks about dating Jada at the first time. To me, this is just to me. You never chase a woman who don't want you. That's I'm gonna be honest with you. Never chase a woman who don't want you. You know what I mean? That woman did not want him.
Jerry say Will being the victim. How's Will being the victim? Will ain't said shit. Will ain't said nothing, Jerry. So how are we eating up him being the victim? He ain't said nothing.
During August. August was her lick back. I knew once I put that thumbnail up, people gonna come flooding it here.
Like, think of Sherry. Will ain't said nothing.
Hold on, wait a minute. Honestly, I think Jada got a lot more Skeletor in her closet. No, Will after he did that movie when he was with the boy, he got some stuff he don't want people to see either.
Which one?
What's some
7 Degrees of Separation?
Yeah.
Wait, that was early, man. That was early. That was his second film, first film. Either way. Skeleton, come on, man. You think Will Smith ain't out here with some shit going on just like Jada?
Oh yeah, I know. He just ain't snitching.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Sherry talking about Will like to be the victim. He ain't played the victim yet. I need him to come out and be sad and act
Actually, no. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm saying that's why I have a different take. I think Jada's doing God's work out here because she's giving content to everybody.
Everything.
So,
yeah,
she's giving content. And now let me tell you the second part. Okay, she's going to promote a book that everybody's going to read now because she constantly talking. And then what they're going to do is they're going to take this book like Will. Okay,
like the Will book.
They're going to do it like this, and they're going to go through and they're going to dissect it. Number one, to make sure that all talking points are correct. Okay, this is the third thing. Keep doing this to Will and let him show up in a movie that is successful. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, everybody feels sorry for Will.
But that's what I said earlier.
Yeah, that's what you said earlier.
Rehabilitation.
Yeah, exactly. If I was Will, I would say shit. Let her talk.
Go ahead.
Let her cook now.
And you know what? Because according to her, she won't shut up. They still married. They working on everything. You know what I'm saying? And they all hunky dory. And you know what I'm saying? This might be a tag team, motherfucking.
This is might be okay. The thing that people were trying to say, Giant Tomatoes and Megan Good was doing their PR team.
Yeah,
exactly what they're doing. The PR team, like, look, okay, Jada, why don't you do this? Will had this whole slap incident. We're trying to get his career back on track, right?
Yeah.
So once you come out with a tell-all book, we're going to send you on everywhere. You're going to say some of the most outlandish shit that you could possibly think in your mind. You know what I'm saying? But say it because people they're going to be clamoring for the book and everybody anticipating for the book. And you're going to be a villain. You're going to be the villain. But what we're going to do is we're going to build Will back up. So when he does come out in Blue Marvel or as Blue or whatever, he's going to blow.
Bad Boys is coming. Bad Boys is coming first. So.
Bad Boys is coming, but just think about it. That slap was very detrimental to both of their careers, right? Everybody turned on Chris, but everybody turned on. I think because everybody was the reason why I say detrimental to her career, because the way that they responded to everything. You know what I mean? The way that she came out was like, we need healing or whatever, but then you run back to tape and she was laughing.
Yeah, because what I didn't like was she acted like the story has changed like 3 times with her when it comes to the slap. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's been 3 different stories. Now I was like, oh, I thought it was a skit. Bitch, you knew that wasn't no goddamn skit. You know Will. You know what I'm saying? You act like you don't know your goddamn husband. You know what I'm saying?
I never knew him.
Right. Maybe she don't know this much. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, even though I do think it's publicity, I still think it's true. I still think that the shit that she's saying and how she feel is true.
Keita said it's equal energy. Listen, they both have their sneaky links, but that's fine. But her constantly talk embellishments about Tupac. Yeah, get the Tupac thing. But he did say, hold on, wait a minute. There is a song where he's talking about the zodiac freezes and Virgos. And Virgos. And guess who was a September 18th of Virgo? I'm just saying. Look, and especially she went on the Red Table Talk talking about how much of a freak, how much, sexually, you know what I'm saying? She was like, you know what I mean? She couldn't help herself. She wanted sex from anything, anywhere, anytime. She said that, not Dre Mack. So when she saying this stuff about Pac, I'm just saying she might have got her some in the halls of Baltimore or on the set of a different world.
I mean, I don't doubt that. You know what I'm saying? I don't doubt that. But that's not. I don't think anybody's questioning that. What everybody's questioning is other stuff. Yeah, you've been married to Will Smith for how long now? Kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lifetime. It's Tupac could be what? 50 something. Tupac died when he was what? 23, 24?
Yeah, Tupac died at 25.
25.
Yeah, right after his
20, you know what I'm saying? It's been 30 years. How long has it been since Pac died? 96?
Yeah, that was 96. So 18 years? Her daughter is just as old as...
It's more than 18 years.
Is it 18 years?
You got to think 2000 was... It's 2023 right now.
Am I that old?
Yes, Dre, we old, bro. It's 20, like Grace say, 27 years, man.
Oh, shit.
It's been long. She been with Will Smith longer than Tupac has been alive or was alive.
Golly. God, I'm old. Y'all just made me feel really horrible. She did
want to marry Will. When Will called her,
he did not want to marry her. He did not. She did not want to marry her.
Yes, she did.
No, they said it on Red Table Talk. On the Red Table Talk.
Lie. According. Think about how it happened. If she didn't want to marry this nigga, she wouldn't have dropped it. She left her. She hadn't even moved into her house. She had just bought a brand new house, left that shit, and went to go get with Will.
I'm trying to find it. It's in the book. Talking about how they got together, but I mean, I don't know what freaking page it's on. But I know damn well she said she didn't want to get pregnant by that dude. Matter of fact,
pregnant, man. I could see pregnant.
She didn't want to get pregnant by him.
Yeah, I remember her saying that. I do remember that.
Let me see if I can find the Red Table Talk. Where she said she didn't want to
I got the episode right here.
You got the whole episode?
Yep. If it's still on Facebook, let me see.
I mean, they go even Hong Kong is talking about Will and Jada. Hong Kong, this Life Asian Hong Kong is talking about 5 Red Table Talk episodes for context on Will and Jada. They're even going in. You know how mega of a star you got to be when Hong Kong is talking about you? I'm trying to go to Hong Kong. I ain't trying to be the subject of a conversation, but damn. If you got that
Hold on.
episode where they were talking,
I
pull
got
it
it
up.
up. I'm trying to find the actual.
Yep, her mom did get her to do it. Hold up, Pam. You said no. Jada said on Red's episode she didn't want to marry Will. They got married because Gammy, yep, made her do it. I watched that, but I felt so bad for Will. I'm like, damn, you would chase a motherfucker who didn't want you. And let's be real, a lot of men, let me why you doing that? Let me make myself solo real quick. Hey man, look. Hey, this is your man Dre Mac. Stop chasing motherfuckers that don't want you. Ladies, stop chasing these men who don't want you. Chase somebody who wants you. This is a public service announcement for the Drake Mac Show. All views are not viewed by Blue, but it's viewed by motherfucking me. Don't be chasing these motherfuckers who don't want you now. Back to our regular scheduled program. And they had to force Will to divorce his first wife. He doesn't believe in divorce. She told that to her mom in front of Will. Yeah. They were laughing about it. Oh, man, you're not about to embarrass me. Oh, man, I'm sorry. But I do blame Will. I blame Will. Will simped for her. He wanted Jada so bad that he was willing to try to fight Tupac over her. Tupac would have gave that man business, and that would have been in the Big Willie style right then and there. You know what I mean?
I think
so. I blame a lot of this on Will. A lot, dude. I'm gonna be real. I love Will Smith. I think Will Smith is an amazing person. I think he's amazing talent, but he brought that shit on himself. You do not chase somebody who don't want you. You forced her you got her pregnant. All of that. That's his fault.
That's his fault.
That's his fault.
This is when they're talking about it right here.
Okay, go ahead.
And I was in the car and I had Jada's number. I literally walked right out from there. I called Jada because you had moved back to Baltimore.
I had bought a house.
You bought a house in Baltimore.
See?
She was not going to live in Hollywood. She had left the business and bought a farm in Baltimore.
Yeah. That's amazing.
I bought a farm.
I said, hey, Jada, what's up? It's Will. She said, hey, how you doing? I said, good. I said, are you seeing anybody?
Oh, my God.
And she said, no. I said,
wait,
cool,
she wasn't seeing Tupac? I thought she was seeing Tupac at this time.
She said you wasn't seeing
jail.
Tupac was. Oh, hold on, wait a minute.
You know.
What year was this? Go back a little bit.
And my dumb ass was like,
go back a little bit. So we can. I'm about to drop
this.
The
Was right when
down.
this was right when he was getting it. This was right when he had just saying that he was gonna divorce his wife. Soon as that happened, because he didn't want to divorce his wife.
Okay. All right.
He didn't want to divorce his wife, his first wife.
Let me take that. I'm gonna take the banner down. No, I'm gonna leave the banner up. Go ahead.
So you're gonna make somebody stay with you who doesn't love you? And I was like, what? I'm actually not. Nope, I'm not. And I was like, that was the one that got me. And I remember I was
look
like,
at the way she looking at him.
Papers.
Oh, pause. Look at the way
she's
looking at this man. Like, nigga, I did not want you. Honestly, I really didn't want you. You was chasing me, and I just finally said, "Fuck it." You know what I'm saying? Give him some. Hey man, here you go, pussy. You know what I mean? Here you go. Shit, you chased me. Here you go. All right. I give up. She's like that cat Pepe Le Pew always chasing. You know what I'm saying? After a while, like here. Shit.
And I was in the car, and I had Jada's number. I literally walked right out from there. I called Jada. Because you had moved back to Baltimore.
I had bought a house.
You bought a house in Baltimore. She was not going to live in Hollywood. She had left the business and bought a farm in Baltimore.
That's amazing.
I bought a farm.
I said, hey, Jada, what's up? It's Will. She said, hey, how you doing? I said, good. I said, are you seeing anybody?
Oh, my God.
And she said, no. I said, cool, you're seeing me now.
You see, Titty?
And my dumb ass was like,
yeah, thank you. Hey, my dumb ass was like,
she got.
That proves to you she never wanted that man in the first place. He chased her, and she said she settled for Will Smith. She settled for Will Smith.
But to move the way she did, it was something she saw out of that. That's what I mean by she wanted that shit. It was something she saw out of that. You just bought a farm in Baltimore and dip out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She just left the business. You know what I'm saying? No matter, I don't think Wu was making that much money. I don't think she made a lot
This
of money
was
on
in
Medical Professor.
95. I'm looking at their timeline. This was in 95. Because Will
hey, 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 great. I swear, bro. I swear. That's the way that she kind of looks. Like, please don't hurt this dude. He over there looking stupid. The way the story sounds, you gonna date me now? Like, no, okay. Like, I mean, it's, oh God, Lee. Will made himself, I'm sorry. To me, Will made himself look a fucking dummy right here. Look at his face. He's happy. And she's like, my dumbass.
Let me ask you this. Can we blame somebody who really is in love with, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I watched a whole time, well, it was like a montage of them, and you can kind of see Jada fade away from Will throughout like every red carpet. They was lovey-dovey when it first started. They were showing, you know, them on red carpet, they kissing, taking pictures, and then it slowly became like every time he go in, he'll go in for the kiss, but she'll like turn her head this way, and he wouldn't get the kiss. Or she'll try to take his glasses off and then reposition herself so they could take the picture. Then it just became they ain't even kissing no more. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I think I can't really blame. I mean, I can call him a sucker. Being a sucker, yeah. But I can't blame somebody who putting 100. I would say,
but you putting you putting 100% on somebody who clearly has all the vibrations in the world that don't want you. They don't want you. No. They want your assets. She wants your assets.
I mean, but how hard is it if you will? You like, okay, this nigga dead. I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
when he went to jail, you think he made his move when he went to jail? Like, Tupac locked up. I'm sliding in.
Once he died, Will was like, man, I ain't got shit to worry about. You know what? I'll be number 2 to a ghost. I'm good. He didn't think that ghost would be that damn big. Like, this is Casper level type. This is motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? The poltergeist around this bitch. Like, nah, man.
It's Tupac though. Like, okay, all right. I'm gonna read because Pam is right. Because we around birthday twin. Will's birthday is the day before mine. I didn't chase a motherfucker who didn't want me before, so I know that's why I tell men don't chase somebody who don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Don't have nobody chasing you that you don't want. It's a waste of time because what he did was after all these years, after all this expressing his love, because remember, they were the epitome of relationships. Everybody was saying, I want to, if it wasn't Jay-Z or Beyonce and it wasn't Michelle, you know what I'm saying? And Barack, it was Will and Jada.
That Will and Jada love.
Yeah, they want that Will and Jada love. So everybody looked at that as the epitome of relationships. And what they don't really understand is that Will just literally gave his heart and soul to a person who really did not want. She wanted his assets. She knew coming off of Bad Boys 1 that he was going to be a megastar. You know what I'm saying? His career, I'm talking about skyrocketed. You know what I'm saying? From 95 all the way up. So he's a megastar. Yeah, you want the assets. Yeah, I give you a couple children, but for real, yeah, I don't want you. And then for how long
during that time?
And then how long did they have with the rumors of an open relationship? So this ain't nothing. What she's saying is really nothing new if you look at it in context. I look at Will was like, I get it. You loved her. You know what I'm saying? Once you're done, you're done. I know how that feels. You know what I'm saying? Right. Oh, trust me. Well, I know how that feels. But again, this was Will's fault. Will was chasing a person who didn't want him. He knew what he was getting with when he got with Jada. He can't be mad at nothing. That's why he ain't saying nothing. Shut up.
I agree. Now, Sherry, I agree with you. She liked him. She liked him.
Hold on, wait a minute. My bad. Hold on. She have liked him enough. Yeah, he was not a bad looking guy. He's rich. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think she liked him more than what you're giving her. I think
he liked her way more.
No, I think she liked him more than what we're giving her credit for. He liked her way more, but I think she did like Will.
But look at her. Okay, look at when they express is him, her, Gammy, their daughter. Look at her. I was a psych major. Look at her body language.
No,
She was
that's
like,
now.
"Get my dumb ass. Why
But
did I
that's
do
now,
that?"
though. But that what I'm saying is, Dre,
you don't think she was doing that then?
Nah, hell, nope. She wasn't.
I
Go
think
back,
she did.
because I'm gonna tell you this, Dre. That's what I'm saying. Go back and watch how they were interacting when they first got together. It wasn't no, oh shit, I'm with this motherfucker now. It wasn't that.
I think she played a
not that.
role. I think she played a role. Hold on, wait a minute. It said J. Cole fixing to change his bars on no role model. Hold on, wait a minute. I feel bad, but damn, he ain't helping himself either. I don't think he should.
Nah,
let your PR team.
Right. At first, I was saying, because he did put out a little statement earlier. I think it was either last night or earlier today. But him being quiet is like, want to just let Jada do whatever she does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with Cher. Now she definitely liked him, just not like he liked her. That's now. Before it wasn't like that. Yeah, it wasn't like that before. I think now I'm gonna tell you this. She feeling herself in this moment. This moment, remember, she fucking out in this moment.
Oh yeah, she is with Al. Yep, she was with August.
She all over. You know what I'm saying? It might be November in this motherfucker, but in her head it was August. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm about to say keep playing the clip, because I'm looking at just the way that she's moving. The way that she's moving.
On the plane, came back to LA and never spent one night in her farm in Baltimore.
No.
Never spent one night in the house she bought.
That's actually kind of sad. I always know how much you wanted to have that kind of life.
Yeah.
You know?
It's okay.
I know.
Because I got you.
I know. But it's just like...
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then we started dating, and then I got pregnant.
Yeah.
2 years in. I knew the moment after the act that I was pregnant. The moment. But I knew that night, and
Will couldn't wait.
He didn't believe me, but I knew. And it was almost like, you know those big locks on the bank?
Yeah.
Those big turning locks? I could feel that in my womb.
You got to think, because I just looked up what was going on from 95 to 97. I think they got married in 97. She did coming off of, because Will had said that she was done acting. Coming off of Demon Night. Demon Night.
Nutty Professor, Demon Night.
Then Nutty Professor. Then she did set it off. 96 was Jada's year. You know what I'm saying? Nutty Professor set it off. Yeah. Then she came back and was in Scream 2. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was just, you know what I'm saying, that first.
The first act.
But she was on fire for those 2 years.
Yep, she was.
Now, what's this due to? Will influence in Hollywood, or you know what I'm saying? Like, but either way, what I'm trying to get at is she was on fire. If she wouldn't have, maybe going back to what you're saying, she saw the opportunity in Will to get back into Hollywood, because I'm looking at them saying about her always wanting a farm and didn't even get a chance to even live in that motherfucker. Didn't even get the chance. You know what I'm saying? To me, that says something.
That does. Well, I mean, how can I explain
something? It can say a lot, but it said, to me, it says more than what this, like you said, revisionist history. Yeah, right there. She like, man, my dumb ass. Yeah, you saying my dumb ass right now, because in this clip, y'all separated. According to you, y'all separate. Now, Will wasn't separated in this clip. She was. You know what I'm saying? In this clip, she was separated. So
hold up. Yeah. I'm gonna give you some. This is from the book, right? This is from the book. It said, just for a little okay, she said, I'm on the set shooting Wild Wild West when I got an urgent call from Daddy-O demanding a mandatory and immediate family meeting minus mom, still dressed in chaps and spurs. I joined Harry and Ellen on the call. Did any of y'all talk to your mother? Daddy-O says. We talk to her all the time. Is there something specific? I said, she sent over these divorce papers, Daddy-O said, and I want to know what y'all think I should do with them. Just for a little context, our parents have been separated for 20 years, and they barely exchanged 3 words in the last decades. And the 2 of the words were unprintable. Daddy-O had even started a new family. I had a beautiful new sister named Ashley. So as his loving children, we found ourselves legitimately confused. And as his loving children, we have roles to tend to play. Ella never had time for this foolishness. Harry wants to go head to head and challenge everything, every syllable he utters. And I try to be the peacemaker. Therefore, as a rule, I tend to talk first. If you really think about it, his mom and dad went through the same shit.
Yeah,
is what he's saying. They went through the same shit. It was his wife that was like, go ahead, give me a divorce. You already made a family, all of that. Will's used to this because sometimes we start taking on the role of our family.
We do, but also what I take from that is Will is the only one probably trying to keep this, because I don't think Jada,
like his dad,
remember
did.
She said she don't want to get a divorce. She don't believe in divorce.
Right.
So she was like, well, fuck it. We'll separate for however many years until we find each other again. You know what I'm saying? That's her whole shit. Will is like, nah, I'm not finna let my family go over no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I saw my mom and my daddy being separated for 20 years and then decided to blue some divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw that shit. I don't think Will wants to go through the same shit that he saw as a kid or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and that's what I mean. Like, Will, I guess that's what Sherry is trying to say about him playing the victim. I don't think it's him playing the victim. I just think he went through some shit, right?
Or and Sherry could write down kind of what she thinks about the playing the victim thing. Jada ain't leaving the Golden Goose. Nah. What's up going on, artists? This is just my personal, just going back to that portion of that book about the divorce between his mom and Daddy-O, right? Mm-hmm. If they were separated for 20 years and they barely uttered a couple words, do you think that's the reason why, Will is not talking right now? You know what I mean? He already seen it as a child growing up, as a young adult. He's seen his mom and dad go through the same thing. I don't have to talk. You want to do your thing? Cool. I'm going to do my thing over here. Cool. I'm just not going to say anything. And I think the main thing is it's kind of like in the story when his mom served the divorce papers to his dad, it just hit him. And I think all of this talking is probably hitting him. And that's why you're like, well, I'm not going to say nothing, but I'm going to let her cook. I ain't going to say nothing.
You can tell he passed it, man. Will ain't, even though he slapped Chris Rock, Will ain't out to harm nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think
that's why Tupac would have gave him that work. Anyway,
Tupac
go ahead.
Would have gave him that work.
Yeah, gave him that work,
dude, man. Tupac was a little dude.
Man, it don't matter. Hey, look, me and Pac same size. I would have been. If Will would have came up on me, bad boys. What you gonna do? That's the last words you gonna be saying. I'm getting in that ass. No, well,
I ain't even gonna go. But anyway. But nah, just him being a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he a sucker. But he loved Jada. He loved him some Jada, man. Like you said, you saw his. Soon as Jada brought up, and then I got pregnant, Will face lit up. Got your ass, bitch. That's basically what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotcha.
Exactly. With no prenup.
Yeah, because he loved her. That's how much he loved her.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She didn't even go for the prenup. You got her. This is the way I look at it. It maybe this is just because I'm speaking from experience. You getting a girl pregnant, you're chasing after a girl, getting the girl pregnant on purpose. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really. She was cool with you in as far as like humping buddies.
You know that on purpose, my guy.
I my second son. I'm not. Hey, look, I'm truthful. I got his mama pregnant.
At least I mean it, but at least Will was engaged. You was engaged.
I was I was tripping. I was falling over my 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna hold you because I was taking hurt and pain from my previous relationship and putting that on somebody else. You know what I mean? And I didn't have a chance. This is me just being super transparent. So I understand what Will was doing and why Will was doing. He was tripping because I was over there hurt. You know what I'm saying? Tripping. You know what I mean? Going through all this stuff with my ex-wife. So when I got with my kid's mom, I was tripping. We was just talking. We was just doing our thing. And I got her pregnant on purpose. Tripping. I tell you all the time, falling straight on my face. I paid every ounce of penny of child support for that mistake. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell men, don't chase nobody that don't want you. That's cool with y'all hanging out, kicking it. You getting something from time to time. Cool. Wrap that some bitch up and keep it pushing. Other than that, don't go out there be Willie dum dum. You know what I mean? Over there, man. I think we can make it work. No, she never wanted you. You know what I mean? So that's just my public service. That's me being real. Public surfing an announcement. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna play some more of this.
He said he think he better let it go.
Uterus,
but it was literally 4 seconds after we had sex, and she goes, I said, babe, you okay? She's like, I'm pregnant. I was like, babe, I think scientifically you're not pregnant. I think scientifically you're not pregnant yet.
I cried that whole night.
Damn.
She cried all night because she was pregnant and she knew.
I was like,
my life is never going to be the same.
Never going to be the same.
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
of course it was
hilarious.
funny.
You see, he being a Libra. He being a Libra right there. That's a Libra move.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to get married, but
we only got married because Gammy was crying.
Well, Gammy, this is what happened. It was almost as if Gammy was like, "You have to get married." So
Gammy still looks
let's
good,
talk about
though.
the wedding.
Yep.
It was almost like that, and
she completely just was like, "That's not a reality where you're not married."
I was under so much pressure, being a young actress, being young, and I was just like pregnant. And I was just like, I didn't know what to do, but I just knew. I was like, I never wanted to be married.
But she never
wanted to be. She knew she never wanted to be married.
Right, but I think I can't put that on. I think a lot of people say that who are married and been married for 20, 25, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of young people.
Are you happy in that marriage?
It ain't about, right, but at that point in time, it ain't even about the happiness and when you get married that young, you know what I'm saying, pregnant, young, shotgun wedding, however you want to call it. It's not you ain't even really thinking about the future. A lot of people don't really think about the future with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just do it. Like, damn, I guess we're supposed to get married, and they do it. Now, later on, problems come up, goes to Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? But in that instant, and that's what I'm saying, like during that time period, they were in love. I think they were in love during that time period.
You think
Jada might have snapped out of it and went back and reverted back to fucking.
Do you?
Yeah, I do think that. I think they was in love.
Or I think they was in love. Maybe she was horny.
No. I
you
think
really
they was,
think she was in love?
Yeah, because I think they was in love. I really do. I really think he loved her more than she loved him, but they was in love. You know what I'm saying? They was in love. She dropped everything, moved with him, got pregnant. She cried because her life about to change.
Yeah.
Right? Which is fine. They get married to try to do the right thing because Gammy, that's what I'm saying. She listened to her mama.
Yeah, old school, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right thing.
Do the right thing, listen to her mama, stuff like that. And then after a while, she like, well, shit. Nigga, I got Tupac, I got August Alsina looking at me, I got this, I got that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Tupac.
I think she, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think Tupac mama got his ashes. I think Jada got them.
They say they threw his ashes in the ocean.
Yeah, Jada swam down and got them hoes and dried them out.
Ladies, hold on, wait a minute. I want to ask the ladies that's still in the chat, if you're still in the chat, are you settling or you gonna get pregnant by a man chasing you when he's cool, but he ain't what you want? Put it in the comment section. I guess you can let a little bit more of this run. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get copyright strike.
Hold on. But let's add this to it. Listen, because this ain't no regular blowout. This ain't Joe Smo off the street. This is the hottest actor in the world at this time. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? So he gets you pregnant. You looking at, you know what I'm saying? Big Willie style. This is, you know what I mean?
Mr. Get Jiggy with it himself.
Mr. Get Jiggy with it himself. Sherry said, absolutely the fuck not. You elected. Will Smith would have got you, Sherry. I don't want to hear that shit. Will Smith would have got you. If Will Smith would have came, Will Smith would have had you. I don't know where you from, Sherry, but wherever you from, he would have had you move on over to Hollywood. He would have got you.
Well, we're moving on down.
Come on, man. I mean, I'm not saying you lying, but I think he would. Big Willie, like Will Smith, the hottest dude in the game. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is the hottest dude in the game. He ain't getting. I don't believe it.
I believe Jay and Beyonce is way more in love than these two Negroes. You said
she talking about Tupac.
My type.
See, you Jada, okay? That's what she said. She said Will Smith wasn't her type. Will Smith wasn't her type, and I believe that.
Yes, and I married him without a prenup.
See, yeah, and I would have. Come on, man.
Is Keita still here? I want to hear Keita. I want to hear what Keita got to say.
Come on, man.
I want to hear what Keita had to say.
I believe he will. Big Willie style would have went and just got everybody. I don't think you turn it down.
But women are different than us. Look, I don't even want to go through my Rose Gallery and be like, because some of them
no, they are. When you're absolutely right, but women are different from us. I would say when it comes to the
now, Big Lizzo asked me, you know what I mean? Hey, we bringing the bananas? Oh, come on, Lizzo.
I agree with you, but you got to think.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Curtin Goldie been rocking for 40 some odd years.
But you know,
never been married.
I think in California, if you live together,
y'all are
I
think that's everywhere.
Like that.
Yeah, common law married.
Common law,
yeah.
But no, I mean, men and women being different in that aspect, I get it. It's because men don't have the opportunities that women have when it comes to the relationship. We don't have that, you know what I'm saying? Like, one woman can snatch up every man in the room. A dude walk in the room and maybe get one. It could be 10 women, 20 women in that room. He might get one, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But a woman walk into that room and there's 20 dudes in that 20, she could walk out with all 20.
I mean, she could. Yeah, I mean, we know what we call that in the hood. But
you get what I'm saying. I ain't talking about. I'm just saying, like,
I'm joking.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
she could walk out with 20. She could walk out with 20.
She kept
relationships are like boxing styles make fights. I like that one, Dre. I like
style makes fights. Yep, styles do make fights. If you come in there, you doing some ghetto style, and my man got Jeet Kune Do, you probably gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? You're fighting with your arms out like this, you're gonna lose. You know what I mean? But check this out from his book. I'm gonna read this from his book because he's talking about his visions. He said this, but here's my dichotomy. My wife was my vision. That's the first part of his dichotomy. My wife was my vision.
Jada.
He loved Jada.
Yes.
But if you go back and ask Jada, when you was it,
she would have been like, Tupac is my vision.
Exactly. Thank you.
I'm with that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He is second on the list. He's second on the list.
Exactly. And this is what I'm talking about. Okay. My vision and my purpose on life has nothing to do with a woman. And this is where I'm talking about when a man puts his purpose and his vision over, he puts his vision and his purpose in a person and not his purpose. You know what I'm saying? Your purpose is not a woman. Your purpose is what you wake up and want to do every day, what brings you joy. It can't be a person because person go, you know what I'm saying? Person can leave you at any given time. Your person,
but he said this though. He said his wife. Wife is the union that's supposed to be unbroken. It ain't supposed to go nowhere.
Yeah, but if you have a vision and a purpose in your life, people have to. It's like in the book The Alchemist. The shepherd boy had a woman that he was in love with. He was gonna drop everything for her, but she told him, if you drop everything now, you're always going to be looking back at your purpose. So go do your purpose, and I'll be here waiting. And she was really this man's purpose. We wouldn't be having this conversation right now if his vision was more on him and making sure that he's secure within himself and he's not chasing waterfalls, because that's damn near what he was doing with Jada. He was chasing waterfalls like a mug.
But he got Jada.
Thirsty. He got her, but he could.
So he got to. Not only did he get his vision, he got to live in his purpose.
He got it, but did he sustain it? Just because like
they still married,
you can GTD, you can GTD, but that don't mean. But then she was messing with August. He was messing with Margot.
But that's
you know what I mean.
Look, GTD and being married totally is two different things.
Yeah, and he was GTD and planting seeds.
Two different
he
things.
was GTD and planting the seed. So
things.
Basically he did what Dave Chappelle did to Oprah. Gotcha, bitch.
No, that's what she did to him.
He just admitted that he bust. he shot the club up.
She like, she cried at first, but then later on she was like, I got him. Like, think about it.
But if she would have really got him, she would have got that prenup. No, because
she don't believe in divorce. Think about it. I think Will told all his business to her. She sat back, knew it 2 years deep. She knew about his mama, his daddy, all his mental things that's going on, and she just sat back. She know that ain't no divorce happening. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett are not getting a divorce. That's not happening.
No, because it is clear in his book that he looked at his mom and dad's model. And sometimes we look at our parents' model or grandparents or maybe an uncle or aunt that's been married for a long time.
Yeah.
When we have our vision of marriage and relationship, we looking at them, but we don't know the dichotomy. We don't know the integral parts of their relationship. We just see the outside of what they're showing us. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody was looking at Will and Jada's relationship. Until Red Table Talk, we were still in we didn't know nothing.
She should have never, as dope as Red Table Talk is, she should have never inserted herself into Red Table Talk.
Well,
she should have never done that.
She started getting paid. She started getting paid.
No, I
Once
know.
She
but
started inserting herself. Everybody, now
it wasn't a bad business
move. The wizard is.
Right, trust me, it's not a bad business move to insert yourself and do, especially if you got some real shit. Jada got real shit going on. I mean, look at the way we eating up this shit right now.
Exactly.
It's real shit going on. What I'm saying is, though, it also can be damning, and that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
yeah,
they both believe the same about divorce, right?
Yeah, and she did come out and say we're in the process of healing and rehabilitation or something like some of that extent.
They're not. That's why. Like, she knew there wasn't no need for a prenup because she gonna be there to the end anyway.
Right? Or Gabby gonna kill
her. Bad marriage for life. Remember she said that shit.
She said that shit, and Gabby gonna kill her because she know. And like I think it was somebody put earlier. He's the golden goose.
Yeah.
He's most definitely the golden goose. So you're not gonna like what you gonna do now? You're not the same. You're not the same actress that you were back in '97. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of things that you did. Yeah, the lot of the movies that you did besides Girls Trip flopped or was paying. She's not gonna give up that lifestyle.
Oh, no.
And he won't allow her. The way that he said, you know what I'm saying, you with me now. He's not going to let that lifestyle up. He won't allow her because of what he went through as a, you know what I'm saying, as a kid. And then, like I said, Gammy is not going to let that happen. You know what I mean? And yeah, she's not broke. Yeah, she's not. She's not
broke. She's not broke. But think about it. You go through a divorce. A divorce will break you.
Yeah.
And he got long money.
I believe that wholeheartedly, Gray. Nah, she'll be okay financially. We'll make sure. We'll the kind of dude to make sure that she's good financially anyway.
Not with a divorce.
Not with a
divorce, she won't.
Do you think she'll take him to the bank if they got a divorce?
I think Will got long money. Will still is connected the way that, you know what I'm saying? And if he wanted to run her through the ringer, he could.
Yeah.
That's what I think. She not broke. No, she not broke. But the way that their marriage is set up, we don't know, you know what I'm saying? We don't know like that. But the way that their marriage is set up, it's certain rules and parameters in place that we don't know about. And she got her lick back from if everybody's saying that him and Margot Robbie did something, you know what I'm saying? To me, she got her lick back. To me, this is extra. And this is why I go into my conspiracy theory. This is how we rehabilitate Will. This is how we get him back.
Yep. Because we need that money. I mean, we need that love.
Right. Or I mean,
yeah. They over there playing. Let's be real. The PR team for Will and Jada is playing Black Bush. That's what they're doing. They're playing Black Bush. They want to make sure to get Will back on top. And if Jada got to hit the door, because I'm telling you, once that book drops, she's going to be paid. She's going to be that. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the #1 bestseller.
It'll be a bestseller, but I don't want. I'm like this. There ain't nobody. It's like you right. People will read that funky book, but it's like shit. You done told everything in the damn book. Like, do I really?
I don't think she told enough. I don't think she told enough.
Is it more to tell?
It's probably more to, because think about it. We haven't really heard Jada like really kind of go in on her life.
If it's a chapter in there about her putting on above the rim or fucking juice or some shit like that and masturbating, I'm done.
Oh, she
done.
ain't told everything. I don't think she told everything. Wow. Will has reportedly worth $350 million and Jada's worth $50 million.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm not even worth 50 bucks. You know what I mean? I'd take 50 million. You know what I mean? I'd take 50 million in a heartbeat. But yeah, she absolutely has not told everything.
I know she ain't, but I'm just saying, like, God damn, what more is there really that we need to know about? What more? I mean, shit. August Alsina ain't the only one. Soldier Boy was down to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's
okay? So do you think? Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question. Do you think it's more or less a situation kind of like what we had, like back in the day when we had It's Cheaper to Keep Her? When Johnny Taylor came out with that Almighty Blue song, it's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah.
Is he just like, hey, look, hey, I'd rather have the one that I'm with, fight with that one, than be with the one, be with someone.
I mean, it's always, the devil what it is, the devil you know is always better than the devil you don't know. That's always gonna be the case. And if you get, like I said, the way that I forgot about Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony
in the show with him.
She keeping the juice.
The Hawthorne, that's right, Hawthorne. That was a good show. And I wonder why it didn't come back, but I guess that's what it was. They was on set. She would pop in, motherfucking Gridlock, right? She'll pop Gridlock in, bring Mark Anthony back to the green room, put Dear Mama on, and just have a fit with his ass. Just go crazy on Mark Anthony.
When she had that Red Table talk about how much she was a freak and that she just was humping. That's why I said it wasn't about, because some people just love sex, and she probably just really wanted to see what Will's sex was like, and he trapped her.
I mean,
and then she put on Tupac Trapped after he left.
Trapped. Oh man.
But I do think she grew to love him. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that. I think she grew to love him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a hell of a father. Let's not get it twisted. He's a hell of a father. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's more attractive than anything. Yeah. If you go back and watch the Red Table Talk where she talking about she was humping, she humped everything. She's like, that was one of the things that she talked about in therapy, was that she had to be comfortable with, her sexuality. You know what I'm saying?
She said she ain't humped nothing in 2 years now. Some shit like that. She ain't
humped shit since August. And that was last month. It was a couple months ago. Okay, he said, okay, this is my last one. We're in jail. Will and Jada rumored to be swing. That was rumor.
That was the rumor.
There was open relationships,
stuff like that. But I think that comes from the whole 2016. We've been separated. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been according to her, they've been putting on the show. They show up to the red carpet together. You know what I'm saying? But I guess they leave separately. You know what I'm saying? So what better rumor to start than saying, hey,
we swingers. And then also when she put up, when we go back to the video of the slap, and she goes back and he was like, keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth. Like, right. Okay, she was now I know why she looked at it, was like, you ain't called me your wife for a minute.
No, he has. he has that to her, but like to everybody, you know, he's still putting on. She like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, that ain't what I'm saying, Gray. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might have separated in 2016, but leading up to that, they've been separated way before 2016. I think she just pulled that out of the air. I think they've been separated way before 2016.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nah, Blue, that was back when T.I. came out in the mid-2000s.
The Swingers?
I did hear that a long time ago.
No, I believe they were separated. I'm just saying, she's saying that they were separated in 2016. I'm just saying was the rumor. So 2016, she's saying now we were separated. They were separated before then. And that's why that rumor started. The whole swinger rumor started because of their separation. Before 2016.
I mean, personally, again, this is the way that I look at it. I look at the PR team for both. Will's PR team is amazing. That's who Jonathan Majors needs to hire once all of this is done and over with. And Pam, me, you, Blue, Chill, we all got to get on it because the 25th is coming up soon. You understand when it comes to Jonathan Majors. So we got to set up a day where we can all link before or even after the Jonathan Majors thing. But I kind of want to throw that out there. But Jonathan most definitely has to hire Will Smith's team because his team is amazing. But I look at it like this. I think both of their PR teams came up with a plan. Jada right now is Emperor Palpatine. She's controlled, and being Emperor Palpatine is not a bad thing because you got to control all the dark side of the Force. And right now, she's taking all the brunts and the blows. And everybody, we tired of hearing it. We tired of this. We tired of. The more that you're tired of hearing it, the more that it goes through the algorithm of everything, and more people are hearing it. So, what is Will doing? I'm gonna just be quiet. I'm gonna lay low. I'm gonna chill. Everybody's feeling sorry for me. So once I get into, this major movie, you understand, this major role, bam, you know what I'm saying? Here it is. I'm Big Willie style. I'm back at it. Everybody's feeling good about me. Everybody forgot about that I slapped Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? Everybody forgot about the exchange that was going on between me and my wife. Nobody cares. They're feeling sorry for me. This is go and watch the Boys. This is the same play they did for Homelander. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is literally out the Homelander book.
Might be out of that. Hell, Jada might be showing up in motherfucking The Boys season. You know what I'm saying? She might be. Maybe that's where she got it from. August was Darth Maul. Yes. Yeah.
No. August was Count Dooku. That's who. He was Count Dooku. Because we all know who she really wanted. Right. And Anakin's Tupac, the chosen one.
And he did get burnt up.
Everybody except Chris. Everybody. She's not letting up on Chris Rock either.
Chris told her to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she's not letting up on Chris Rock either. So she's on Chris Rock's head now. So I'm like, he tried to date me and all of this, and he asked me out, and I was telling people when the slap first happened, I was like, I was like, they worked on Madagascar together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just voice actors or whatever. If he really wanted to if Will really wanted to get with him, go to the set of Madagascar while they filming 8 lines. He could have smacked the shit out of him then. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. So, but she's on his head now. So everybody's like winning right now except for Chris. And plus he kind of fumbled the jokes on the
that's
stand-up.
Chris's fault, though.
Yep.
He ain't the comedian he once was. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I'm still a big fan of Chris Rock because Bigger and Blacker and Here Comes the Pain is one of my favorite comedy specials of all time.
I want to know who helped him write it though. Like, cause you know what I'm saying?
Who helped him write the jokes?
Yeah, I want to know who or who
he wrote it. Remember that Netflix special was live. That was the first live Netflix special, and he fumbled the jokes.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I want to know did he have, because when he was doing Bigger. I know he wrote it, but I want to know was there extra right? You know what I'm saying? When he did Bigger, Blacker, he had what was his name? helping him write. Pootie Tang was helping him write.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I can't think his name right now.
Yeah, I know. I forgot his name, but yeah, you're right. You're right.
And you know that changed, just like Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart said he had to change up some of the writers who help him write stuff. That doesn't take away from them as comedians. You know what I'm saying? Because just because you write me a joke don't mean I can go out and tell the joke and make it funny. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that doesn't take anything. I'm not saying it that way. It's just like who was helping. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got the wrong guy to help you
write them jokes.
You know what
Maybe
I'm saying?
you should have got Marlon Wayans to write them jokes.
Maybe, because Marlon came out and slayed it. And damn near with the same subject matter. You know what I'm saying?
And slayed it. Yeah, Chris called a slay. He asked her out, and she told him, "You're too bland. You ain't got no seasoning." And he's been salty ever since. Gravy coming with the jokes. Gravy coming with the joke. I'm gonna have Gravy on my comedy team. He started writing the jokes for this show.
He's still Pookie to her, man. He's still Pookie to her.
He's still Pookie.
He's still Pookie
He's
to
Pookie
her,
to a lot of. He's still Pookie to a lot of people.
That's all that is. You got to think. I'm gonna tell you this.
She's a Baltimore chick, man. She ain't gonna be messing with no.
That's okay. That's what I wanted to get at. Jada quit the bullshit. Jada sold crack, y'all. Jada was out here serving them goddamn red tops, them blue tops. Jada was, remember, she from Baltimore. Jada might as well
be more.
The Wire, old girl in the Wire, Snoop from the Wire. That was Jada, dog. That was Jada. Like, when I say Jada, shut the fuck up. You was not out here serving the fiends motherfucking crack rock. Just shut up. Why are you telling us this? Why are you telling me that you was out here serving crack, dog? What is going on?
The Wire was her origin story. It
was her origin story.
Jada go. I'm telling you, it's going to be. I know why she's doing this. It's going to get more outlandish as it goes because it's going to. I'm telling you, everybody's feeling sorry for. This is perfect. I love it.
It's making people.
I love it. That's how
Will fight back, Will. Like Will, like nah,
and then
man. Y'all
eat that shit up. Yeah, Will sitting back. Yeah, let her cook. This is man. How many people got a woman? Now I will say this: she's down for the cause, and the cause is that money. So hey, what do I got to do to get this money back up? You know what I mean? I got to get my next fix. And if it ain't August, I'm gonna find somebody. It might be Funny Marco. I don't know. You know what I mean? He was in her
Funny
DM.
Marco, he said he wanted to do an interview with her.
Yep, he was in her DM. He was in her DM. So
I want to sit down with Jada and ask her about this crack rock that she used to say. Because I would like to know. Jada.
Hey, look, she a B-more chick. I do believe it though. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I do kind of believe it. Because when Tupac and her was doing Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble, her future husband's song, you know what I'm saying? She looked like she sold a little crack.
Nah, no, she didn't.
I think she might have had a little something. Hey, you got to pay for them classes. You know what I mean? Gammy didn't have that much money. She did say Gammy was broke, so she gotta do what she gotta do, son. I didn't tell you to say sell crack. Jay Hove told you that.
I don't know, man. I just can't. I can't see. Was she just like a corner boy, or was she in the kitchen whipping it up? Like, what was she doing?
D Sizzle is in the house. What's up,
Sizzle?
Man, she was over there water whipping. You know what I mean? She was up there turning.
I don't know. I seen her wrist don't look like she got the. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, look at them hands. Look at the picture of them hands. Water. And plus, how pretty she is. Oh yeah. Come on. Why you think she was selling cane? Let's move to Atlanta. She was tired of selling crack. Nah, let's move. Let's move to Atlanta.
You know, Tupac was supposed to be in that movie.
No, I know. Who was he? He was supposed to be. He was
supposed to play.
O-Dog.
No, not O-Dog.
No, he was supposed to be MC8.
Sharif.
No, he was supposed to be Sharif.
Yeah, he was supposed to be Sharif. Yep.
I thought he was supposed to be O-Dog.
He didn't want it. He wanted Sharif's character to be expanded a little bit more, and the Hughes brothers were like, "Nah, dog, this is it." So he said, "Fuck you." Go watch MC8.
Brothers.
Yeah, go watch MC8 tell the whole story about, because you know Tupac is an actor.
Yeah, he's a real actor.
You know what I'm saying? Like he an actor. So nah. Yeah, she was selling to her classmates at the performance school. They shooting up or they not shooting up, they smoking up at the performance school. Get the fuck out of here, Jada.
Yep. Not on the block. She was up there water whipping. You know what I'm saying? Turn half into a hole. What you need? I got it.
She was in home ec at the performance school water whipping.
Look. Gammy was like, hey, we in this school. It ain't too many of us. What they in? They got some. Hey, she probably wasn't had to cook it up. You know what I'm saying? She had that pure, 100% Colombian. Like, Colombian. Yo, I got what you need. You know what I'm saying?
Jada worked at McDonald's or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Subway or something. See, yeah, Gammy was a college-educated nurse with a mom. Jada wasn't slinging rock. She was a regular performing arts student. She probably graduated on time. Not on time, probably fucking early. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be hating Jada because she out here on the block saying
on the block.
Hey, in the vacant. She sold as much dope as Jay-Z and Biggie. Because I'm listening like, dog, I don't think y'all sold it like that, bro. I don't think y'all sold it like that. Jay
was certified. No, Jay was certified.
The way
this
he
I
talking,
know. This I do know. This I do know.
The way he talking though.
Jay was certified.
No, he could be embellishing a little bit.
No, I mean, yeah, of course he was in, but no, Jay was certified. Jay had money. Everybody would tell you how Jay had money before.
Yeah, he had. I mean, I watched I watched I found the YouTube channel. There was going over the Nas and Jay-Z beef, and they was talking about his history and all of that, you know, with Jazzo and you know what I'm saying, him and Big Daddy Kane, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. So yeah, I just a lot of stuff is embellishment, you know what I mean?
Oh, you get this rap, dog.
Yeah, you gotta embellish it, and that's why Jada sold crack.
Jada, you know what? I'm sorry, Jada. Jada found one little crack vial on the street and tried to sell it.
Hey, look, so now she sold crack. All it takes is one time. All it takes is one time.
Now you're a crack dealer. You know, I found a red top. Yep. I saw this guy. I sold it like Ace Boogie and fucking Paid in Full and shit. Like
Exactly. It takes is one. You sell one rock, you sold crack. Yeah. If I sold one cell phone, I sold a cell phone.
You're a phone dealer
one
now.
Time, you're a crack dealer. All it takes is one. And Jada over here getting that. Jada is, dude, y'all sleep. Jada's my hero because I wish.
Jada my hero.
Jada my hero because this is what I'm looking at. I'm just looking at how much money Will is about to make off of this. Y'all sleep. I'm seeing the game.
I'm telling you. Once I sat back and I said, you know what? This is a Will Smith rehabilitation run. This ain't got shit to do with Jada. This is all about rehabilitating Will. Mm-hmm. And you know what, Jada? I apologize.
Yeah, from the bottom of my heart. I'm telling you, y'all going hard at Jada. Let Jada cook. That's why I say I'm probably gonna have a different talking point than everybody and when I sat back and looked at it, I'm telling you, Jada is the hero. She's Batman in the Dark Knight. She's the hero that we don't deserve, the hero we need right now. Because hey, look, Will Smith in his right frame of mind as an actor, dangerous. Mm-hmm. So Jada, cook. Baby, cook, do your thing. If I'm Will, I'm
clapping it up.
I'm clapping it up. Y'all sleep.
Jada is that cook that when you go to the Chinese restaurant and that one, you know, he back there with the wife beat on with that cigarette in his mouth, just back there cooking. Every now and then he'll cussing like Chinese or some shit like that. That's Jada.
He was doing all that on 21 Jump Street somewhere. Hey, you know she was in Keep Your Head Up, where she was selling crack rock. That's why her head was down. Because she was selling crack rock.
Oh man.
When Dave Chappelle was like, sprinkle some crack on him, who you think they got it from? Jada. Y'all sleep on my girl Jada out here.
I'm not sleeping on her, man. Look, I'm telling you, I apologize that I'm not sleeping on her no more. She got me. You won, Jada. You won. I'm following you now, but I see you now though. You know what I'm saying? I see you, and you are ride or die.
And these people are professional actors.
Yep.
These people are professional act. Right now, she's acting. At this moment, right now, she's giving us the greatest performance since she had to sleep with old boy and said it all.
Nate,
old
I'm in
dude.
a bind, Nate.
I'm in a bind. She had to sleep with Nate. Hey, right now she's sleeping with Nate.
She's sleeping with Nate.
Getting that
I'm
money.
in a bind, Nate. Dang. Remember, she was in Gotham. What was her character in Gotham? Fish Mooney.
Mooney. She was.
That's what she is. She the crime boss, Fish Mooney, right now, man. That's how she. That's what she doing.
I know. I said on my yesterday show that I wanted Lizzo to play Black Mariah. Now I want Jada. I want Jada.
Black Mariah.
Yep. It's Black Mariah. Yep. Indeed. I'm telling you, she's the hero in this story. Don't get it twisted. Yep. She's the hero that we deserve right now. And she's giving everybody right now is eating off of Jada right now. I'm glad I'm here. Like I had alopecia.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Tupac also had alopecia. Look, what? Jada, what are you talking about? I mean, I
honestly think because I had alopecia and it does leave marks in your hair where it doesn't grow. You know what I'm saying? If you look at Tupac's head,
I believe it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
But
what the fuck, Jada? Like,
look.
But I'm with it.
Remember all them interviews Tupac did? That's what she's doing. But I had alopecia. So when I was looking at her head, I'm like, I know them spots. You know what I'm saying? I know them spots personally because I had it at the end. Dude, I got it at the end of 8th grade all through freshman year.
I've seen people with alopecia.
Yeah,
she has alopecia. And like you said, you can see the spots. You can see the
actual, I got
ain't
roasted.
No hair there. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at Tupac, you could tell he had alopecia. I'm just saying, like, why the fuck do we need to know that Tupac had alopecia? Like you're just trying to find any kind of way to slide Tupac into the conversation. But I'm with it.
But then again, she's the hero.
I'm with it.
She's doing everything she possibly can to put the attention on her and not on Will. So everybody is sitting back like, damn, you brought Tupac in it. Holy shit. And what does Will think at this time? And Will like, hold on, wait until I show up in the Marbles.
Yep. Just wait. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Just wait.
Nah. She ain't too tiny. She big out here in the street.
Yes,
She's big out here.
Big Jada. Y'all put respect on Jada name. Big Jada.
It's Big Jada out here. You know what I'm saying?
Jada.
Yeah. J to the A, D to the A.
Got beef with the feds and the DA. Man, what you talking about, man?
Oh, by the end of the year, my man, what's his name that does the end of the year raps? Where he
he gonna have a ball.
Oh, he gonna have a ball with this.
He gonna have a ball, man.
He gonna have a ball because he gonna talk about Sexy Red. He gonna talk about Jay. Oh my God, can't wait. I can't wait.
This might be the best wrap up in a minute. He gonna have a ball with this shit.
Man, since the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Actually, I forgot what year it was. I think it was 2018. That month was. I think it was 2018. That month was dope. Well,
you talking about Uncle Murder?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He do it, and then Skills from Virginia, he does it too.
Yeah. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure that y'all know that we got memberships open. So memberships start at $2.99 a month. You know what I'm saying? To be part of the crew. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go to the higher tiers, I'm not stopping you. But yeah, if you just want to be a part of the membership so we can have what I want to do is members only chats. So we could get in here and really dig in. I can cuss as much as I want to and nobody says nothing. You know what I mean? I don't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So
talk about Tupac all day long.
I can talk about Pac. You know what I'm saying? So just let y'all know, make sure that you are going over to Blues House Live. It's on his hat. Matter of fact, let me full screen it so y'all know it's on the man's hat. So if you can't spell blue after seeing that, it's something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with blue.
Yep.
So make sure y'all going to Blues House Live. Make sure that you're checking out the Dre Max show. I just finished. What did I watch last night? Fist of the White Lotus. So I watched Fist of the White Lotus last night. fucking hilarious.
Yes, when he be spinning.
Hilarious. Yeah. So I watched Fist of the so that's gonna be the first movie. But what I gotta do, that's gonna be the first movie on next month. Next Monday for Martial Art Mondays. That's gonna be on there. So I'm doing Fist of the White Lotus, and then I'm gonna go and do Executioner of Shaolin, and then Abbott of Shaolin also, because it's actually a trilogy. Yeah, the Abbott, because it's Executioner of Shaolin, the Abbott, and then Fist of the White Lotus or Clan of the White Lotus is one of them. But
it's Fist of the White Lotus.
Fist of the White Lotus, yeah. So I'm gonna do that trilogy first for Martial Arts Monday. So make sure that y'all check it out. The video, it's really just a hey, go and watch that video with some scenes, recapping some of the stuff in there, but not giving anything away because I want y'all to be able to see it.
Damn, I was just about to say some shit too. Never mind.
Oh, what you talking about?
Now I was gonna say something about Fist of the White Lotus, but you said you don't want to give nothing away. So
yeah, I don't want to get It's just get people back intrigued in the martial arts movies. But Fist of the White Lotus, check. I would just say it's a nut check. And trust me, it's a nut check. Modak, Jada, and Lizzo, emojis coming. Nah, it's gonna be Lizzo, a banana. Y'all should have never showed me that video. I should have never. He should have never gave you niggas money. What would Stephen? Oh, we already heard from Stephen A. Smith. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna pull that up. I know a lot of people don't like Stephen A. Smith. You know, I tend to enjoy Stephen A. Smith when Stephen A. Smith ain't doing certain things that piss me off. But no banana. I love Lizzo. I can't wait to go to me a Lizzo concert.
She's gonna have bananas floating in the
it's gonna like on CB4 said, sweat from my balls, it's gonna be bananas.
Sweat from my balls, it's gonna be bananas. You can feel it. Sweat from my balls.
Oh man. Oh god, I gotta go back and watch that. Oh, Stephen A.
That's a classic, man.
That's a classic.
MC Gusto or just MC Gusto?
Ghost. Yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. I think this is. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen real quick. And this is gonna be the last. This is gonna be the last thing. This is gonna be the last thing. We're gonna just react to this real quick. And this is gonna be the last thing, and I'm gonna let you guys get up out of here, man. This was a good episode, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good episode, man. Fun stuff. See, yeah, I'm Stephen Dre Smith. Now I'm gonna call myself Stephen Dre Smith. When I go into my mode, it's Stephen Dre Smith. All right, let's hear what old Stephen A got to say. Stephen Dre.
She's making news because she's out on the circuit, media circuit, promoting her new book, Worthy. That's the title of her new book. We'll talk about that title a little bit later. Worthy. It's coming out October 17th. And of course, in it, she's dropping a few bombshells, of course.
Hold on, pause it.
Former Red Table Talk host revealed.
Ray is not going to roast me like that with my forehead. Somebody's like looking into the future.
Wow. No, okay. So the title, she a genius, dog. The title of the book is called Worthy, right? It ain't about her being worthy.
Stephen Dre Smith. Yeah,
this shit is about Will Smith being worthy, dog. I'm trying to tell you.
Exactly. I'm telling y'all, she is the hero of this story, y'all. Y'all were asleep, man.
Oh,
worthy.
Man.
Will's worthy. And I'm about to say, love is a sacrifice.
Oh,
She's showing y'all.
If that last chapter is about just how dope Will is, she got us.
She got us. She got us. How much you want to bet it is? And she's going to give all praises to him.
Oh man,
I'm telling y'all, let's Stephen Dre Smith. Yeah, I'm gonna be Stephen Dre Smith when I get into my rhetoric.
was that she and Will Smith have been living completely separate lives since 2016. That's over 7 years ago. And at this moment, the two of them are still legally married, but are no longer romantically together and haven't been for a very, very long time. On the relationship's demise, she says, why it fractured, that's a lot of things. By the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying. I think we were both kind of just still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be. But they didn't get divorced because she said, I made a promise that there would never be a reason for us to get a divorce when they first got married. You know, they've been married since 1997. She said, we will work through whatever. I just haven't been able to break that promise. Of course, knowing that her husband slapped the living shit out of Chris Rock on national television, global television, because the Oscars were watched everywhere.
It was.
She had to bring up Chris Rock, of course. And instead, did we hear an apology? Did we hear anything? No, we haven't heard that. What we heard was that she originally thought Will slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars was a skit, that it wasn't real. She didn't know it was real when she saw Chris Rock's face do damn near 180. When she saw her man's imprints on his left jaw, she thought it was a skit. When she heard that loud ass slap and the audience be aghast. Oh, no. She thought it was a skit. I was like, there's no way that Will hit him. It wasn't until Will started to walk back to his chair that I even realized
in that
it
moment
wasn't a
is
skit.
hilarious.
Yeah.
And of course, last but not least, she had to drop dime, as they say, on Chris Rock, claiming he asked her out for a date. He asked her out on a date, explaining, I think every summer all the reports would come out that me and Will were getting a divorce. In this particular summer, Chris, he thought that we were getting a divorce. So he called me and basically was like, I'd love to take you out. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, aren't you and Will getting a divorce? I was like, no, Chris, those are just rumors. He was appalled and he profusely apologized, and that was that. I'm qualified to have this conversation. I did write a memoir. Straight shooter. A memoir of second chances and first takes. New York Times bestseller. By the way, once you're a New York Times bestseller, you are one forever. That is the creme de la creme of being an author. And I am a New York Times bestseller. So I kind of understand. But that's not the subject that I'm at right now. You see, I have to confess to you that being a Christian, loving God, certainly not fully enmeshed in spirituality the way that I should be. I'm a spiritual individual. I pray every morning. I pray every night. I know there's a higher being, that there's a heavenly Father watching over me.
Okay, come on.
But let's just say I'm trying to get to where he wants me to go. I'm just not there yet.
Black Mr. Peanut Head.
But when it comes to forgiveness, I'm usually that dude. People cross me, don't even have to apologize. They just can come up to me and say, hey, man, can we just squash this? Let bygones be bygones. I'm good, man. Peace is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Ain't no reason to have all this animosity towards everybody and all this other stuff.
Hold on,
really
wait a minute. Now, I will say this. Is Stephen A. Smith saying the same thing to Terrell Owens during that beef?
Stephen A. is a liar, man. Why is he up here lying?
I know.
Him and Marcellus Wiley just got into it. Him and T.O. just got into it.
Yeah.
The way he did Max Kellerman. Shut up, lying. Just get to your Jada Pinkett point, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to hurry up.
But I'm going to say this. It's pretty hard for me to forgive Will Smith. It's not my place. My forgiveness doesn't matter, as does most of us.
For what?
For the slap? Like, dude, okay, he slapped him. He was out of sight, out of mind. He had Jada on the brain. Sometimes what you won't do for love.
That's not an unforgivable moment.
Exactly. He didn't go up there and shoot the man in front of everybody. Right. He just slapped him.
Oh, I can't forgive him. I don't know if I can forgive him for that. For what?
Like, man, get out of here.
Slapping somebody?
Man, stop.
Here's what I mean. And if Will Smith is listening, I hope he hears me when I say this. Will Smith, we know you're a good brother. Your body of work speaks for itself.
If you know he's a good brother, then why you can't forgive him?
Exactly. Like, get to the Jada part. We know and again, and this is why what Jada is doing is working. Y'all haven't seen it now. Y'all are seeing it in real time. Listen to what I know what he said is unforgivable. But I want to let you know that Will, if you're listening right now.
Hey, Stephen A should be on WWE, man.
Exactly. He did one time. He did WWE one time.
Did he?
Yeah,
oh,
he
did
WWE one time.
On that, man.
But look, this is promo. This is promo 101.
Yep. Actor and artist, etc. But as a humanitarian, your heart's in the right place. We know that. And to engage in condemnation about Will Smith as a person into perpetuity would be wrong and cruel. But what I think you have to respect Will Smith is that it's pretty hard for any black man, any black person, but especially any black man. And I'm not saying that white folks shouldn't be appalled either, like Jim Carrey spoke out against them along with various others. And I agree with Jim Carrey. I might have had him arrested. I wouldn't have had him arrested. I would have tried to whip his ass. But somebody else, I can understand how they would have wanted to have him arrested. They definitely would have sued him for hundreds of millions of dollars. I get that. Me personally, I would have tried to handle it differently, just in terms of an initial instantaneous reaction. But I would say this. Will Smith, you slapped a black man on national television.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get past this.
There we go.
Because I came here for what you had to say about Jada, and I
for better and worse.
Okay, maybe
you slapped a black man on national TV. So would it have been different if you slapped a white man on TV? I just want to know.
Yeah.
Where's your decency?
Hold up. Okay, I think we're getting there.
And I am not going to utter a disrespectful word about her. That's not where I'm going. It's deeper than that.
Where you going? Where you going? Land the plane.
There are a few questions.
Exactly.
That Jada Pinkett Smith deserves to be asked to her. Where's your compassion? Where's your decency?
It died with Tupac, man. We know this
already.
Where
is your respect?
What are you talking about?
For a man you still acknowledge is your husband? Where is the respect for a man you walked down the aisle with and pledged your life to in 1997?
He don't see it yet. It took me
for better and worse, through rich, through poorer, in sickness and in health. Yeah, till death do you part. It wasn't just talking about staying married. It talked about honoring those vows, at least to some degree. Where's all that? Stephen A., what the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Well, let us count the ways.
Come on, Steve. I need you to get to it. Get to the crux.
Jada Pinkett Smith. What's the dude's name? August? What the hell is his name? I don't know who he is. I know he was the friend of your son. Who's 21 years younger than you.
Now we go.
What you do is your business. Any women out there that wants to be a cougar with a dude of legal age, that is your business. But the operative words are your business. Did you have to go and tell everybody? Go ahead and do it. Why everybody had to know?
He snitched. August snitched. He didn't say shit.
Why did everybody have to know?
And that's why he got kicked out the motherfucker.
You didn't tell them what you did when you were doing it.
At the group.
You didn't give them those details. Wasn't no porn movie.
What is he talking?
Wasn't no X-rated movie.
He's September.
It was nothing. Why? Because it's none of our business. So why talk about it?
Okay.
Keep it to yourself. And you keep it to yourself, not just because it's yourself, but because it's a man.
I'm going to stop.
We don't need to hear no more from Stephen A.
Yeah, I'm going to stop because...
Stephen A, you're better than that, Stephen A. Come on, you could have wrote a better script than that, man.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little bit more fire than that. It wasn't. But what he should have did, what he should have did, said, Will, listen to me as a man. I know you slapped Chris Rock. I get it. I mean, personally, I would have whooped his ass. Well, I would have did. You know what I mean? I would have had Will Smith all over this place. That's what I would have did. That's what you know. I would have been whooping his ass from the Oscars to the BET Awards. That's what I would have did. That's what Stephen A. Smith would have did.
To the S.
But what I tell you is that, Jada, why you didn't call your boy up? Said August. That's what he really should have said. What is he talking about? Nothing. Crash and burn. Yes. This clip is 24 minutes, and he just started getting excited at the 10-minute mark. I don't have another 14 minutes left in me.
Yeah, that plane would have ran out of gas a long time ago, boy. That was a intercontinental flight or something.
He was taking Spirit. He was taking a one-way trip to Spirit. When you get on when you get up the Spirit, you get on the little plane to go into Florida. Because I know that little plane you got to get it to go into Florida. Yeah, he took that one. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, this is. Oh my God. I don't know what the hell. I know the point he was trying to make, but number one, you don't talk about the decency of Jada Pinkett, and then you go and you roast Will Smith about something he did now over 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You say, hey, you made a mistake. You was out of body, out of mind. You know what I mean? You made a mistake. All is forgiven. Now, what do you do going forward? You know what I mean? How do you handle it? Your wife is saying a bunch of stuff. You know, what is the end game? Is the end game to make you look good? Do by all means necessary. Do your thing, my brother. If you're gonna sit there and take it and there's no end game, well, the fool's on you. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't have took me 24 minutes to get to this point. You know what I mean? But hey, Stephen A, he does what he does. I will be watching him in the morning because I don't know who won. I don't know if Dallas is winning versus the Chargers or not. So let me tell you. Blue. I'm looking right now.
It's tied up 10-10.
What's going on? It's here. I just looked at it. What's going on right now? And what I'm gonna tell you is this: Dak Prescott is not the quarterback you think you want. Him and Jada are not the heroes that you need. I'm gonna tell you who the hero that you need. Let me tell you just a little bit. Justin Herbert. Now, let me tell you. Though. All right, I'm done. All right, I'm done because they were like, damn, we've been on here 2.5 hours. I wish he stopped. It's longer than a Marvel movie. Anyway, let's get up out of here. Hopefully you guys had he's hurt too. All right. Will has the status he wants. Yeah. I mean, you can say that. I mean,
he was throwing a little sauce. You could see he a little bitter. I don't